I welcome all the 6th standard students to learn a new lesson from the subject Social Science. Today we are going to learn the civics lesson, I think the second one, the Constitution of India. You know the Tamil meaning, Indiya Arasiyal Amaippu. First of all, objectives of this lesson. So, nokam miga mukkiyam. The first objectives, nokam. The first one is to know about the Constitution of India. What is Constitution? What are the types of Constitution? What are the features of Constitution? We are going to learn in the first point. The second one is to recognize the formation of our Constitution. Third one, to know the salient features of our Constitution. What are the salient features the Constitution has? Because so many things present, we are going to study Preamble, fundamental rights and duties, sovereignty, secular form of government, and so on. And next one is to know the fundamental rights and duties of the Constitution of India. This is a very important one in this lesson. In the world, more than 220 countries. Every country has a constitution, but this constitution describes very important one is the fundamental rights and duties. Before we are going to enter the lesson, I would like to recall you from the previous lesson. So, anybody know the last lesson? Ramu, you know? Don't know? Yes, Rani, national symbol, absolutely correct. So, every country has a symbol, animal, birds, flag, anthem. So, this flag, animal, anthem, identification of the country. So, now I am going to ask some question from the previous lesson. Ramu, tell me, which is our national bird? Peacock, absolutely correct. Ram, tell me the national fruit. Ramu, national fruit, mango, correct answer. Rani, again I ask you, national animal, tiger, correct. So, now national tree. Rajati, yes, banyan tree, correct answer. National flower, lotus, correct. So, another two, one very important one, every country has a flag, national flag. Rani, yes, tricolor flag, correct. And national emblem, Sarnath Pillar. So, Sarnath Pillar, this pillar was inscribed by our former great king, Maurya king, Ashoka. The pillar taken from that Sarnath. Gugan, tell me, which is our national anthem? Jana Gana Mana, absolutely correct. Who wrote this national anthem? Anybody know? Kumar, tell me. Yes, Jana Gana Mana, correct answer. Who wrote this national anthem? Anybody know? Raghavan, yes, Rabindranath Tagore, absolutely correct. But somebody don't know national calendar. I am going to share with two important incidents from this lesson. One is national anthem, it was adopted on 1950, 4th June. But we got independence 1947, we got republic 26th January. Why we take this one in 1950? So many reasons. First, national anthem was sung in the Congress session meeting 1911 at Calcutta. 1885, the Indian National Congress was formed. Anybody know who was the founder of Indian National Congress? Yes, A.O. Hume. Abbreviation Alan Octavian Hume. So, from 1885 onwards, so many Congress meetings conducted in different places. So, first time the Jana Gana Mana national anthem sung in 1911. National flag was adopted on 22nd July 1947. This is one more message for you. And national calendar, I told you already, that is Saha era, adopted on 22nd March 1957. Now we are going to enter this lesson, the Constitution of India. Before this lesson, you must know two important things. One is citizen. Citizen, you already heard the word. Citizen is a Tamil cinema, one of the cinema title also, citizen. But don't mention here, citizen, very important one. We all belongs to Indian citizen. One person belongs to which country? That person was called as citizen. The term civics, it related to civics lesson. Civics relates to people or civilian or citizen of a country. ஒரு நாட்டினுடைய குடிமகன், அதான் citizen. Citizen is a person who is a member of a particular country and enjoys various rights and executes duties. I am teaching the citizen. Would you want to know two important matters? One thing, in India, we have more than 28 states. Our state is Tamil Nadu. So commonly we are called Tamilan. So throughout India we are called Indian. If somebody has asked me, sir, we are Tamilan or Indian? We are Indian, a single citizenship. But in America, there are two citizenship. One is the man belongs to the province. For example, Massachusetts, Louisiana, Florida. Then only he was an American citizen. But in India, only one citizen. Next one, that's very important, democracy. The word democracy is derived from the Greek word. One is demos and another one is kratia. What is demos? Demos means people and kratia means power. So therefore it means democracy means the power of the people. The power in the country in the hands of the peoples. Is it possible? Somebody asks. Yes, because we are elected the representatives for the parliament and the legislative assembly by voting rights. So we have a right. We have elected the representatives. We have elected the MLAs. We have elected the MPs. So we have a power. So the democracy gives powers to every citizen. So you have right to vote. You are studying 600. Your age is now 12. So you are waiting for 18 years. So those who have attained 18 years eligible to vote. Then definition by Abraham Lincoln. So many definition in democracy. Which one is the correct and accurate democracy definition accepted by all over the world? That is Abraham Lincoln. Democracy is a government of the people, by the people and for the people. மக்களால் மக்களுக்காக மக்களே நடத்தும் ஆட்சி மக்களாட்சி எனப்படும். So types of constitution. Now we are entering the lesson Constitution of India. So types of constitution, codified and codified. Some constitutions are written, some constitutions are not written. And next one is flexible, inflexible. Some constitution is flexible. Then next one is inflexible means rigid form of government. Our democracy is a parliamentary form of government. Now constitutional varieties all over the world. Best and oldest. Which country constitution is the best one in the world? You know, which is the highly developing countries at present? United States of America. Very good. That United States of America is the best and oldest constitution in the world. So highly flexible. Highly flexible means negilum tanmayudaya. The constitution must be flexible, not in rigid. Some constitution are rigid, where in autonomous, for example, Saudi Arabia, Korea, China, these are in rigid form of government. So highly flexible, United Soviet Socialist Russia. Before 1991, Soviet Russia called United Soviet Socialist Russia, ruled by Lenin, Stalin, the greatest leaders. On the time, the Russia is in peak. So highly flexible constitution is in USSR. Which is the direct principle constitution is in Ireland. There is the island situated near England, that is Ireland. Which one is the shortest constitution in the world? So many countries, I told you 220 countries in the world. Which one is the smallest country? Raman, you know? India is the wrong answer. Rani, Sri Lanka. No, Sri Lanka is an island situated southern part of India. I give a clue for you. This country, a small one, situated Europe, particularly in Italy. Vatican, Ragesh, correct answer. Vatican is the smallest country. Particularly at present, the Pope Francis the administrator of the country. So Vatican is the shortest constitution in the world. It was adopted on 1962. How many words? 3,814 words only the constitution has. Which constitution is the longest one? Our constitution, Indian constitution is the longest one. So many countries in the world, but all the countries liked very much which country? Our India, because our democracy liked by most of the country peoples. So, our constitution is the longest one. The Indian constitution 444 articles, 22 parts and 12 schedules, 124 amendments. I repeat, the longest Indian constitution is in the world is India, 444 articles, 22 parts and 12 schedules. Then amendments during the administration going on, so far 124 amendments. How many words in English? 1,46,385. 1,46,385 words in English and Hindi. So, our constitution is the lengthiest and longest constitution. The original constitution is kept in our parliamentary library. Now, we are going to learn the constitutional committee. In school or other in your village or in your street, you are going to celebrate any other function. On the time, a committee is going to set up. Why? Because conducting this program successfully. So, like this, our India also framed a constitution committee. This committee was set up on 1946 during the period of interim government. So, interim government, who was the prime minister? Yes, very good, correct answer. Jawaharlal Nehru, the prime minister of interim government. On the time, the constitutional committee was set up. Initially, how many members? 389 members, not in a particular place, all over India, because India is a different caste, different religion, different race, different language. So, the constitution is going to frame by utilizing different parties and different places who came together frame the constitution of India. So, look at the picture and the screen. So, these are the members took part in the constitution committee. Now, next in this committee, who was the chairman? Who are the significant members? You must know from now. The chairman, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Anybody know Dr. Rajendra Prasad? Stephen, you know? You don't know? Okay. I asked another one more question, glue for you. Who was the first president of India? Gandhi, so not wrong answer. Gandhi only worked for the freedom, but he was not occupied any post. Anybody? Babu Rajendra Prasad, correct answer. So, he was the chairman of the constitution committee also. He was elected unanimously by the 389 members. So, who are the significant members on the constitution? Now, I am going to tell you. The first one is Jawaharlal Nehru. He was the former Prime Minister of India. And next one, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Anybody know Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel about 2 points? Yes. Raman? Sir, he was called Iron Man of India. Very good, absolutely correct answer. And another one name he has. Yes, Bismarck. Very good. Why he got Iron Man and Bismarck? Because the man, after the independence, so many princely states, 562 princely states, and different administrated by Portuguese, French. The only man with his army, he united all the princely states. So, he was called Iron Man and Bismarck. And next one is Maulana Azad. Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. The Radhakrishnan belongs to Tamil Nadu. Then later he became a president of India. Before 4 days ago, we celebrated Rajan, very good, Teachers' Day. So, how faith you are about the teachers? Very good. Then Vijayalakshmi Pandit, sister of Jawaharlal Nehru. She got one more highest position. Where? In the United Nations Organization Assembly. He acted as a 2 years president. This was a pride for our country. Sarojini Naidu, he was shortly called as Kavikuyil. And one more information for Sarojini Naidu. He was the first Indian governor, Sarojini Naidu. Hansa Mehta, and one of the oldest member, Sachidananda Sinha. So, 389 members, the chairman, significant members. And how many women members also participated in the constitution? Must know. So, on the time, the women scholars were also present. There were 15 women members present in the constitution. There were 15 members, very important one words in this lesson, 15 members in this constitution. Now you are seeing the picture. There was a man, he was the chairman of the constitution committee, Mr. Rajendra Prasad, and was the president of India also. Now going to learn drafting committee. Just before I completed constitution committee, now drafting committee. It was formed with 8 members. So 389 members constitution. This was only 8 members, and its chairman was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. B.N. Rao was appointed as an advisor. So the committee met for the first time on 9th December 1946. They met 1946, but they started their work 11th December. Then later we are going to detailed study about the committee. So Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Now the chairman of the drafting committee, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Like the constitution committee chairman, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the drafting committee chairman, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He was called father of the constitution of India. So I am going to ask one more question. Now the circumstances. Anybody know who was called the father of nation? Ismail, very good. Gandhiji, absolutely correct. So now members of the drafting committee. We already studied the constitution committee, drafting committee, now the drafting committee members. So first of all, Mr. Krishna Swami Iyer, N. Kobala Swami, K. M. Munshi, Muhammad Zadullah, D. P. Kaitan. They were the members. So now look at the screen of your TV. In the middle, our leader, drafting committee chairman, Dr. Ambedkar, and the members also sitting around them. Now formation of Indian Constitution. The Constitution, nearly 60 countries, including the Western countries like United States of America, UK, France, United Soviet Social Russia, and Switzerland. So our Constitution is framed from different countries, particularly the Western countries. We are taken from thoroughly examine the 389 members. They taken the 60 countries constitution and thoroughly examine which are essential for our country. So they taken from the important things and drafting. So our country constitution is the lengthiest one we already studied. So this is taken from 60 Western countries constitutions. Now time, expenditure and amendments. It took a period of 2 years, take a long time, because 389 members, they are collecting the 60 countries constitutions and examine truly. So 2 years, 11 months and 17 days they taken. So starting their work 11/12/1946 and they complete 26/11/1949. How much amount of rupees for they spend? More than 64 lakhs. Students, you must know how much amount spent for our constitution, 64 lakhs. So nearly 2000 amendments were made before the draft was finished. The Constitutional Day. Which day is celebrated as our Constitutional Day? The Constitution was accepted by the Constitution Assembly on 26/11. So that day is celebrated as Constitutional Day. That day is celebrated 26/11/1949. That day is celebrated as Constitutional Day. So wrongly printed 26/11/1949. That day is celebrated as a Constitutional Day. Now India, independence and republic. So anybody know? Raghavan? When did India got independence? 1947, August 15, correct. Ramesh, you know that India got republic on 26 January 1950, very good. So India got independence on 15/8/1947. India was established as a republic country on 26/1/1950. So why our patriotic leaders selected 26 as our Republic Day? During the freedom struggle is going on, 1929, there was a Congress meeting held at Lahore. Lahore is in Punjab. on the time under the leadership of Nehru, and so many Congress leaders took part. But 1929 they unofficially declared Purana Swaraj. So this is the incident. So they decided on next year, very much year 1930 January 26, from 1947 August 15, every year they hoisted the tricolor flag and celebrated Independence Day. Could you understand why the 26th as elected as a Republic Day? Now you look at the picture. So before 1947, India's political map, that Lahore Congress, where is the Lahore? Located in the Punjab, now in Pakistan. Objectives of the Constitution. Our Constitution stresses on justice, liberty, equality, fraternity. So three things are very important, these three. One is liberty, Sudhandiram, equality, Samatvam, fraternity, Sahodratvam. These three are very important backbone of French Revolution. Now you are seeing the picture in the TV, that is the preamble of our constitutions. The salient features, the first one is preamble. Our constitution as an introduction, that was called preamble. The preface of the constitution is the preamble. According to it, India is a sovereign, socialist, secular and democratic republic. What does it mean, sovereign? You must know the word into Tamil, Iraiyanmai. The constitution has granted the people the right to rule. The members of the parliament and the legislative assembly are elected by the people. Would you elect the people? No, because you have only 12 years. When you are studying college first year, you are eligible to vote. So the right to decide is only in the hands of the representatives. Sovereignty refers to the ultimate power of the country. Now secular. So many countries in the world, most of the countries are religious form of government, but the famous democratic country India is a secular form of government. Law allows all the citizens, a country, the right to follow different faith and religious beliefs. All citizens enjoy freedom of worships. So we have a freedom. Hindus, Christians, Muslims, Sikhs, Buddhists, Jainists. You know which people lived mostly in India? 82% of the people Hindus, only 7% Muslim, only 3% Christians. Except religious under below 3, the country does not have a religion of its own. In India, all the religions in our country hold the same status. Now the government of India rules through the parliament. Our government is a parliamentary form of government. So anybody knows the parliament has how many houses? Rama? Yes, correct. There are 2 houses. One is Lok Sabha and another one Rajya Sabha. Rani, you know which one is the powerful house? Rani, you know? You don't know? Very good. Raman? Yes. Tell me. Sir, Lok Sabha? Very good. Lok Sabha is the powerful house because all the members of Lok Sabha elected directly by us. The Constitution of India provides a parliamentary form of government both at the center and the state. I already told you the members are elected center, MP, member of parliament. So majority party forms the government. Which is the ruling party in India? Anybody know? Stephen? BJP is absolutely correct answer. Anybody know which is the ruling party in Tamil Nadu? Renuga? AIADMK, correct. Now the structure of the union government. So this is not present in the lesson. You are going to study. Before you are going to study, you must know. So there are 3 categories. One is the executive, parliament and judiciary. Now we are going to the conclusion. Constitution on 1950. At present, on 1950, our constitution consists 395 articles, 22 parts, 8 schedules. So at present, our constitution 448 articles, 25 parts, 12 schedules, up to 16/9/2016. 16/9/2016. So many amendments. How many amendments? 101 amendments. So you must carefully listen this one because this is very important one word. The last very important one, fundamental rights. The government granted fundamental rights. First of all, right to equality, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, right to constitutional remedies. This is the last one, very important, and the last in the constitution, universal adult franchise. Indian citizen has a right to vote. I already told you, those who attained 18 years. But before 1988, according to our constitution, only 21 years is eligible to vote. 1988, the former Prime Minister of India, Honorable Rajiv Gandhi, and changed 21 to 18. Election Commission. Which one is the very responsible organization in India, independent body? Election Commission. It has one chief election commissioner and two commissioner also. Now look at the picture. The top, Sunil Arora is the chief election commissioner at present in India. Sushil Chandra, Rajiv Kumar, both are election commissioners. The country granted some fundamental duties. First of all, respecting the national flag. So every Monday, our school teacher or any special person hoisted the flag. On the time, we must salute the flag without playing. Next one, respecting the national anthem. Respecting and protecting the constitution. We follow our great leaders who fought for our freedom. January 31st is the Martyrs' Day. And next one, to protect our country from foreign invasion. Such as there are two enemies. One is the Pakistani and another one the Chinese. They are ready to invade India. So from their invasion, we must protect our country. Finally, to protect our government property. So I am going to close this lesson. How you can understand? I should ask some questions. Asking questions is difficult. Anywhere, this is evaluation time. Because you are sitting in front of the TV, eagerly watching this lesson, concentration is very important. I am going to check your concentration. First of all, the first question I am going to ask Ram. The Constitution is celebrated on. Constitution Day is celebrated on? Tell me. 26, very good. November 1949, absolutely correct. An Indian citizen has a right to vote at? Rama, 21, wrong answer. Stephen, 18, correct answer. What are fundamental rights? Anybody know? Vesta, tell me. Right to freedom, right to religion, right to constitutional remedies, right against exploitation, right educational and cultural rights, absolutely correct. So students, now you understand this lesson. My kind request, you must follow the government rules under the situation. Wear mask and often frequently wash your hands with sanitation and soaps. So be safe, health is wealth. Thank you.